Right on. Welcome back to Nashville Sunday Night. We're live from 3rd and Lindsley as we wrap up Americana Fest 2018. What did you guys think of Carson McCone? Give it up, man. That was a super fun set. I really dug that. You might know our next artist from a band he plays in called the Foo Fighters. Have you heard of them? But the cool thing about him is, in addition to his amazing podcast, Walking the Floor, he also makes really, really cool Americana kind of country rock records. And I just found out he made a new one here in Nashville with Dave Cobb. His last one, West Coast Town, is really, really cool. And we're super happy to have him here tonight to close out Americana Fest. Make a lot of noise for Chris Shiflett.
Hey, Nashville, how you doing? This one's called Sticks and Stones. Take it, Chris. Throw your bottles, sticks and stones. You made it clear where I can go. In the hallway all alone. I always wind up on bedroom door, picking glass off the floor. Take all you want, then take some more. I give up on keeping score. Well, you know what we become, and there's blame enough for everyone. So if you're thinking about moving on, tempered through, but baby, where does that leave you? Hanging on you like a noose. Keep my finger on the truth. So make any threat you want. What can you take that you ain't got? Call your lawyer, call the cops. All you want is what you got. Well, you know what we've become, and there's blame enough for everyone. So if you're thinking about moving on, then your heart's already gone. Come on, Paul Franklin, give us something. Left to give. There's no more sorrows on these lips. I didn't mean to hurt you, but I did. Lying's easy when truth quits. So push this old heart off a cliff and watch the world crash into it. Reach for your hammer, find a fist. We can't take much more of this. Well, you know what we've become, and there's blame enough for everyone. So if you're thinking about moving on, then your heart's already gone. Then your heart's already gone. Then your heart's already gone. Yeah. This one's called Girl's Already Gone. I'm pleading. I thought she had what she needed. Thought a wide years were very deep in. I tried to believe it, but on the way out, Said she'd be back in a couple hours. Left the smoke on the kitchen counter. Now I'm living without her. 'Cause everybody knows that the girl won't last forever. She comes and goes, but the girl's already gone. I just smoked and drove through town, checked all my favorite bars like a lost and found, but she just wasn't around. Now I remember the night how she pulled away, left me a little more defeated every day. In the dark of praying, so everybody knows the girl won't last forever. She comes and goes, but she never tells. Swinging like a penny in a wishing well. Everybody knows the girl's already gone. Sometimes I hear a voice out on the stairs, like an angel's ghost. She's not there. Her leather jacket still draped over the chair, and her makeup scattered everywhere. Everybody knows that the girl won't last forever. She comes and goes, but she never tells. Swinging like a penny in a wishing well. Everybody knows the girl's already gone. The girl's already gone. The girl's already gone. The girl's already gone. Yeah. How you doing? So yeah, I just made a brand new record a couple months ago here in town with most of these folks actually. Yeah, give it up. So if it's good with you guys, I'm gonna play a bunch of new songs tonight. Figure we're gonna do about 50-50. This is a new one off my record. It's called Fool's Gold. Guess my dad was a good man. Well, at least he tried. Never took it from anybody. All he owned was his pride. Joined the U.S. Navy to run away from home. Gave the world the middle finger. Then he died alone. But he said, hey, before you get home, everybody and soul, don't believe everything you've been told. Hang on to that fool's gold. Hey, 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 hey. Mama, I apologize. Can't listen no more. I lost the will to agonize, scattered on the floor. And my heart is like an abandoned house on a cul-de-sac in a desert ghost town where the rain don't fall and an endless drought in the dust just the vine till the love dies out. Hey, before you get home, you've been body and soul. 'Cause I believe everything you've been told. Hang on to that fool's gold. Thank you. You know, you have no idea how many swear words are in your songs until you're doing a live radio broadcast and you have to try to not sing them. Pat myself on the back, I just caught one just right at the last second in that last song. So hopefully, you know, we won't get fined tonight. We'll see. I think there's one in this next song too. This is a song off my last record, West Coast Town, that I wrote with my good buddy Brian Whelan, and it's called Blow Out the Candles. Stone dropped 100 stories. I'm alone if I'm not with you. Through the phone, I'm a distant echo, crashing through the sky to you, crashing through the sky to you. Sitting at your piano, had your hand in your blue stare too, spilled your wine red on the carpet. A beautiful girl that I once knew, beautiful girl that I once knew. So come on, baby, please. Celebrate your birthday with me. Let your fingers twirl. Let the frosting and kiss the girl. Blow out the candles and burn down the whole fucking world. Nashville, come on. Sooner or later we should come to our senses. Let's drink before we change our minds. Spend my whole life just building fences. Take a chance and tear them down this time. Take a chance and tear them down this time. Come on, baby, please. Celebrate your birthday with me. Let your fingers twirl. Let the frosting and kiss the girl. Blow out the candles and burn. Blow out the candles and burn. Blow out the candles and burn down the whole damn world. Yeah, almost pulled it. All right, now back in the go-go 90s, I was in a band called No Use for a Name. We did a lot of, we toured all over the States quite a bit. Spent lots of time in the back of an Econo line, mostly sleeping. I don't think they ever actually let me drive. But, you know, I always wanted to write like, I always loved those like truck driving country songs, but it would, like, I don't know anything about driving a truck, so that wouldn't work. So I wrote this one from the viewpoint of like, it's a truck driving country song, but it's a punk rock band tour. It's called Good Night. That's something I know about. It's called Good Night, Little Rock. Good night, Little Rock. I'll see you when I see you again. Tonight we turned 100 strangers into our best friends. Come on, boys, pack up the van real tight. Yeah, 'cause we gotta get lost in Texas by tomorrow night. No time to call, baby, we gotta go. We're tired to semi trucks getting blown off the road. Sleeping 3 to a bed and this motel's cold, oh yeah. Know when I'm coming home. Another half-empty DFW hall. Another little PA, another night of no one at all. Leaving messages, girl, I've been trying to call. Yeah, and I don't know where you are tonight, but baby, I'm all gone. Turn up the music while I sweat my clothes. I'm washing down many things with coke. Sleeping 3 to a bed and this motel's cold, oh yeah. Never ever coming home. Flying J's like the whole way there. Tonight I'm gonna find someone to fill my empty stare. The headlights in my rearview mirror glare. Yeah, as I close my eyes, the speed bumps whisper beware. No time to call, baby, we gotta go. Tonight I fell in love at the punk rock show. Sleeping 3 to a bed and this motel's cold, oh yeah. Never ever coming home. Never ever coming home. Never ever coming home. Thank you. All right, I have 3 boys, you know, and my oldest boy is about to turn 15, and he's like a full-on, real-deal teenager. I don't know if any of you guys have teenagers out there and you can relate to what we're going through, but last year he had his first proper girlfriend, and we learned some good lessons going through that. It was good. Don't get attached to your son's first girlfriend's family. That was probably the most important thing we learned, because it apparently doesn't last that long. But as soon as he didn't even tell me, truth be told. My wife told me, because he doesn't want dating advice from dad. Go figure. But so I had to keep my mouth shut a little bit. But anyway, so he has this girlfriend, and my immediately where my mind went was like, oh my God, he's gonna get smashed. He's gonna get his heart broken. So I wrote this song about that. And then really that was me projecting my high school romantic failures upon my son. Which is probably why he didn't ask me for any dating advice. But whatever. We don't need to get, this isn't family therapy. But anyway, I wrote this song out here with my good buddy Aaron. And it's called, this is another one off my my record that I just made here. It's called Welcome to Your First Heartache. You're feeling, you're hurting and proud. Don't want no one seeing your tears hit the ground. So welcome to your first heartache. Welcome to your first broken down. Shakes you like an earthquake. Welcome to your first heartache. I've been where you're standing. Well, let me tell you, son, it gets so much better. Just part of growing up. So welcome to your first heartache. Welcome to your first broken down. Shakes you like an earthquake. Welcome to your first heartache. Welcome to your first broken down. Shakes you like an earthquake. Welcome to your first heartache. Welcome to your first heartache. Welcome to your first heartache. You know, it's funny because I'm not even joking at all. I just finished writing that song and I got a text from my wife. It said, Liam broke up with his girlfriend. Via text message, I might add. I mean, I was appalled, but I guess that's what the kids do. I don't know. He didn't understand. I was like, that's at least a phone call, buddy. It's at least. I didn't raise him like that. That's his mother's work. It's a good thing my wife's not here. This isn't on the radio. There's nobody listening, right? In other places. All right, this is another new tune from my new record. It's called Liar's Word. I know you've never heard it, but it lends itself to sing along, man. Sing along. Woo, Nashville. Come on. You can figure out the lyrics. It just says the same thing over and over. You'll figure it out. Come on. Oh, mama, have you heard? I'm about as good as a liar's word. We know each each other most every night. Wind up in your bed come the morning light. Driving to the beach at 2 a.m. Swerving Sunset Boulevard and back again. Oh, mama, have you heard? I'm about as good as a liar's word. Oh, mama, have you heard? I'm about as good as a liar's word. A week or two, no good. Teenagers playing house in Hollywood. I tried my best to settle down. You started dreaming about a wedding gown. Oh, mama, have you heard? I'm about as good as a liar's word. Oh, mama, have you heard? I'm about as good as a liar's word. Have you heard? I'm about as good as a liar's word. Oh, mama, have you heard? I'm about as good as a liar's word. Oh, mama, have you heard? I'm about as good as a liar's word. Oh, mama, have you heard? I'm about as good as a liar's word. Yeah, thank you, Nashville. Hey, Mr. Shannon, can I get that Telecaster, please? Say hello to Shannon. Shannon was in that van in the Goodnight Little Rock song with me, for sure. We used to live about a block away from each other. My long-suffering friend and guitar tech, helper man. Love him. All right, we're gonna bring it down just a little bit here. This is, songwriting's a funny thing, because like sometimes, you'll have like, in one song you'll have like a couple lines that are about this one thing, and then there's a couple lines about something you did 30 years ago, and then some thing about something you did last week or whatever. And I tried to explain that to my wife after she read the lyrics to this song, because I got like advanced copies of my last record, and I left it on my desk at home. Like my wife doesn't really like, she doesn't listen to my, she's not like, oh my God, your new record, I gotta check it out. I mean, I don't know if you're married, you probably get what I'm talking about, but anyway, so I left it on my desk, and then I went out on the road to do some shows, and I was like in the back of the van taking a nap, and I get a call from my wife. She's like, cool, yeah, just kind of reading through some of the lyrics on your new album. Yeah, nice stuff in there. I can see you wrote a bunch of songs about somebody that's not me, so that's cool. And I especially like that song, Room 102. So I think of her every time I sing this one. This one's called Room 102. I'll take a shot and a beer back, please. Last night brought me to my knees. I need your love and sympathy. All I got is this empty stool in me. I guess you left around 2 a.m. Said you was leaving with your girlfriends. but you went straight home to him. Bartender, please set 'em up again. You wouldn't come back to my hotel room, so I walked all alone back to 102, staring at your picture, faded blue. Tonight I'm drinking about me and you. Don't know when I'll be back again. It's not so easy being just your friend, but if you want me to, I'll pretend. Be waiting for that one last slow dance. Same old story since we first met. We break our hearts every chance we get. Neon lights turn to regret. Hey baby, if it ain't just too late yet. I'm all alone in my hotel room, broken hungover right here in a 102. Texting you desperate like a lovesick fool. Tonight I'm drinking about me and you. Come on, Mike Webb, tickle those ivories, baby. So light a smoke and stare at the wall. Wait until all my inhibitions fall like a hand grenade in my palm. Pull the pin and make the call. I'm all alone in my hotel room, broken hungover right here in a 102. Texting you desperate like a lovesick fool. Tonight I'm drinking about me and you. Tonight I'm drinking about me and you. Tonight I'm drinking about me and you. Yeah, thank you. Hey, take a minute here, Nashville, and just love on the band. Let's just love on the band. My God. I can't even tell you what a treat this is for me tonight, because I've been doing loads and loads of acoustic solo gigs. And let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen, it does not sound like this when I do those shows. It's quite different. We got April Rucker right over here on the harmony vocals. We got Mike Webb doing the tinkly tinklies over there. Just fingers are flying. And you know we had to call out the heavy artillery tonight, Nashville. We had to get Mr. Paul Franklin. You know him. He's glued to this stage. He comes with the gig. Oh, watch out. On lead bass, Brian Allen. We don't have one of those sissy rhythm bass players. We got a lead bass player in this band. Nashville, are you ready for Chris Gun Show Powell? Hitting the skins, keeping it all together. He's got Smith & Wesson, Truth and Justice, Love and Hate. Every day's the Gun Show with Chris Powell. Love him. Anyway, when I got asked to come out and play Americana Fest, which, by the way, I mean, how great is Americana Fest? Jesus. I've never been out here for this. I wanted to come out here for years, and it's just never lined up, and I was so stoked to get the chance to come out here and do this, and even more stoked that all these incredible musicians were actually in town and available to do this gig. So thanks to everybody. All them, Americana Fest, everybody, Lightning 100. It's been a great night. Okay, this is another new song. What are we doing here? Oh, this song's called The Hardest Lessons, and this one is absolutely 100% autobiographical. No fiction. Nothing to hide from. This one's called Hardest Lessons. Let's go. compliments. With one foot in my mouth, I apologize. And I'll never forget my last drink. Elevator going up and I was sinking. On the 25th floor, all I wanted to do was slide. Well, I've never been happier than walking away. I get to where I'm going someday. If I don't, at least I keep you guessing. Yeah, I've never been better than being alone. Every mistake I make is my own. Some people only learn the hardest lessons. You know, I got 3 boys and a minivan. Some days I forget who I am. And when I'm lost, I lead myself astray. 25 years out on the road, lost a few good friends and some I didn't know. Here I am, dancing on their grave. Well, think about, baby, what you really want. Has it ever been good enough? Pardon me, all my indiscretions. When you add it all up now in the end, I hope you take me back again. Some people only learn the hardest lessons. About, baby, what you really want. Ooh, is it good enough? Pardon me, all my indiscretions. When you add it all up now in the end, I hope you take me back again. Some people only learn the hardest lessons. Some people only learn the hardest lessons. Thank you. How are we doing on time? Oh, okay, we're cool. We got time. We learned literally 53 minutes worth of music, I think. So I gotta just ad-lib a little bit. I'm still drunk in last night's clothes. Oh, so what? Got ashes on my blanket and I'm hurting in my guts. I'm blind, the sun's like lightning in my eyes. Pull out a plastic lighter, drop the needle just in time to fall apart. Just a melody and a broken heart. A stack of bills, a couple of pills. I hope the bottom is the hardest part. I'm still drunk, still in love, still not enough. Try to sleep it off, now waiting for the one that's had enough. She's had enough, and I'm still drunk. I'm still drunk. Place to go. Forgot last night and the month before. All my friends, they ain't around. Couldn't watch me breaking down. Pulled to the bar like a live vest in my arms. Light a smoke and walk outside. She not calling, but she might. I'm still drunk, singing love still not enough. Trying to sleep it off, now waiting for the one that's had enough. She's had enough, but I'm still drunk. I'm still drunk. Still not enough. Try to sleep it off. Now I'm waiting for the one that's had enough. She's had enough, and I'm still drunk. Saying love's still not enough. Try to sleep it off. I'll apologize tomorrow, but today I'm too messed up. I'm still drunk. I'm still drunk. I'm still drunk. I'm still drunk. Yeah. That's got a big swear word in it. Just caught it. I just caught it just in the nick of time. We got a special treat for this next one. We got a real special treat because you might know I got a podcast called Walking the Floor, and I get to interview all these amazing artists, you know. And I interviewed Elizabeth Cook a little while ago. Yeah, that's right. I said I interviewed Elizabeth Cook a little while ago. There you go. And at the end of the interview, I figured like one of those like, gotta take your shot. I was like, hey, will you sing a duet with me on my next record? And so, to my surprise, she said yes. And so when I came out here and made this last record, I held her to it. And we got together, me and Elizabeth and my friend Aaron, and we wrote this next song and recorded it like full-on duet on the same mic. It was awesome. She's here tonight to sing it with me. Give a big, warm Americana Fest welcome for Elizabeth Cook. Come on. This one's called The One You Go Home To. Hit it, Chris. How is it that you make me keep walking out the door? I leave my wife and children, even though I swore the last time was the last time. I'd risk it all for you. Thank God I'm not the one you go home to. You're a liar.
You're cheating.
Your love
You're just what I need.
Well,
Oh, so damn good at being untrue.
thank God I'm not the one you go home to. where did you go?
Well, your poor wife, she probably sitting in the house, got dinner fixed, all sitting on the stove.
Yeah, well, we're laying in cheap bed sheets, soaked with me and you.
Thank God I'm not the one that
You go home to. Hey, you're a liar.
could cheat your lovers when I need. But I'm so damn good at being untrue. Thank God I'm not the one
You go home to.
Thank God I'm not the one.
You go home to. Woo! Give it up for Elizabeth Cook now, come on. It's all downhill from here. Thank you, Shannon. Now, you know, whatever your political bent, you have to admit it's been a weird couple of years. It's been a weird couple of years. If you're like me, I open up my morning paper every day and just kind of go, what happened? What happened? Or I do that. I go, woo! Whatever your political bent. It's just been weird. And, you know, I was just thinking about that. It's just a weird time to be an observer of humanity right now in these crazy times that we live in. So I wrote a song about it. It's called, this is another one off my new record. It's called This Old World. Here we go. Hey, this old world lost its goddamn mind. It's been so long since we were doing alright. So hold me tight tonight, 'cause I need you right here by my side. 'Cause baby, this old world lost its goddamn mind. I hope you're doing alright. 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 This old world left us all behind. Yeah, we all like to tell ourselves sweet little lies. Like our sides, the good guys, but we've all been hung out to die. 'Cause baby, this old world lost its goddamn mind. I hope you're doing alright. I hope you're doing alright. Yeah, you're doing alright. I hope you're doing alright. Come on, Mike, here we go.
Thank you. I wish we had learned like 30 more songs. It was too fast. I've been thinking about this gig for like 3 months. It's just like, it's like your wedding. It just goes by. You're like, what happened? I didn't even talk to anybody. All right, so, oh, hold on one sec. That pesky reverb. That's what happens when, you know, you're not used to doing that stuff by yourself. Spoiled. What can I say? I even made a note on my set list. Don't screw that up, but I did anyway. What are you gonna do? I'm learning. So I made a record, you know, back in the summer of 2016. I put it out last year. It's called West Coast Town. Thank you. And this is the title track from it, and I like to think of it as like the unofficial, very unofficial theme song to my hometown, Santa Barbara, California. Give it up for Santa Barbara, California. Come on. Anywho, this is our last song for the night. I know. I'm sadder than you are, believe me. All these guys go back to being the raddest musicians in the world. And then I got to go back to playing my acoustic guitar in a bar somewhere with nobody there. But if all of you guys buy like 3 million copies of my record when it comes out next year, I'll be able to afford these cats. Take them on to we'll play every week here. Come on. Who's with me? Who's with me, Nashville? That's like a couple 100,000 each, and we'll get there. All right, this song's called West Coast Town. Thank you guys so much for coming out. I didn't know what to expect. I figured Sunday night, last night of Americana Fest, everyone was going to be tired, hungover, you know, people wouldn't show up, but this has been amazing. There's even people up there. I just noticed that a couple songs ago. There's people in the balcony. Hello, people in the balcony. I hope you guys had as much fun as I did. This has been one of the funnest shows I've done in a long time. Thank you guys very much, Nashville. I hope I'm back soon. Home all the way from East Beach with an oil spill sticking to my feet, to that little house on Salinas Street, throwing rocks in the creek, my brothers and me. Their mom held it down on the county waves, clothes on the backs, food on our plates. Every Saturday night mariachis played. I listened through the window to the low-light sway. I grew up in a West Coast town, back before they chased the working class out. You know we don't mess around where I grew up in a West Coast town. Fourth of July, lived in a beach, saw that digging in my lungs so deep. I chased her all night, but she couldn't see. It was paradise, but I had to leave. I grew up in a West Coast town, back before they chased the working class out. You know we don't mess around where I grew up in a West Coast town. The freeway, tear me down, but I'll never change. West Coast town, back before they chased the working class out. You know we don't mess around where I grew up. Yeah, I grew up in a West Coast town, back before they chased the working class out. You know we don't mess around where I grew up in a West Coast town. West Coast town. Thank you, Nashville. Too much fun. I'll see you soon.
Man, give it up for Chris Shiflett live on Lightning 100. That's right, y'all. Get on your feet. He deserves it. That was amazing. What a great way to end Americana Fest 2018. Chris Shiflett live on Lightning 100. West Coast Town is out now. Make sure you buy it so he'll come back and see us with the full band again. And stay in touch. Shifty71. Follow him on the socials, and then you'll know when the new record's coming out next spring. Thank you all so much for being here and closing out Americana Fest 2018 with Lightning 100 at 3rd and Lindsley. We're back next Sunday night with another great show for you. Tickets are on sale now, and stay tuned to Lightning 100 all week for your chance to win some. Thanks for being here. Get home safe. We'll see you next year for Americana Fest 2019. Have a great night. Thanks for listening and supporting Lightning 100. We appreciate it.